Hello， 大家好，这里是硅谷育儿少数派，我是 Lena。没有依依子的声音这期节目呢是一个特别版的一个非常简短的小节目我和依依子最近一段时间在暑假期间真的是特别的忙，然后也很难瞧到时间。那我们还是在尽量的筹划我们最新一期的录制的节目。在我们这一期节目出来之前呢，因为刚好就是在我们家哥哥放暑假期间我有一天呢在家随手就和他录了一个非常简短的小采访。那这个采访其实觉得让哥哥他自己从一个6岁小朋友的角度来分享了一下他的个人的观点，关于他最喜欢的 video games， 就是他最喜欢的这个电动游戏他的一些想法和看法。然后我突然间觉得听到这个6岁小朋友他的一个最真实的表达，以及从他的角度出发来谈论他和电动游戏之间的一些关系呀，以及他的一些思考，还是挺有启发的，还是能够让我从一个大人的角度去真真实实的感受和理解到孩子他的一个想法。那然后今天呢我决定把和哥哥的这段小对话呢也放出来和大家一起分享。所以这期节目呢不是我和依依子跟大家的一个对谈和讨论，那主要是我和大家来分享我们家6岁的哥哥 Alex他和大家来分享一下作为这个本期的一个特殊的小嘉宾，他自己是怎么来想和怎么理解 video games 这件事情的。我和依依子呢也是计划我们的下一期节目也是会针对性的来讨论，就是关于现在的电子产品、现在的科技、社交媒体等等这个因为在我们下一代的生活当中已经是一个不可避免的一部分了。那么我们怎么样在这样的一个就是庞大的已经被科技包围的这样的一个生活当中，然后去找到一个正确的方向，怎么样和我们的小朋友一起学会和这些电子产品和平共处。我觉得我和依依子呢特别想要讨论一下这个话题。那么在这里呢要和大家讲一下的是因为我们家哥哥他的这个中文呢是完全没有办法说的一个程度了，所以整个的对话呢其实是以英文的形式来进行的。如果有一些听众朋友觉得这个英文的对话可能你不是特别的能够听明白或者是听懂的话，你可以看一下我会把这个全程对话的一个中文翻译放在节目的下方，你也可以参考这个文字版的翻译的内容但是如果你其实听这个英文版的内容没有什么太大问题，那也是希望你可以沉浸在这个和小孩子的对话当中。那因为哥哥他本身是个6岁的小孩嘛，其实我很难让他就是坐下来可以就是完全不动的跟我完成一个这样子的全程的对话，所以在这个录制的过程当中其实是在一个家庭环境，然后你会听到一些杂音或者是他动来动去跑来跑去的一些声音那也是希望大家可以有一个谅解。好，话不多说，我们就一起来听这个简短的小采访6岁的 Alex 和大家来分享他是怎么看待 video games 的。
Okay, listen, I'm only gonna be able to do this if you don't joke around, don't do anything,
Okay.
and then do it the way I say it.
Okay. All right. So Alex, how old are you?
Be serious!
Okay. Alex, you're a big fan of video games, right?
Yes.
So you play a lot of video games,
Yes.
right? So
Yes.
how many video games so far you have played already? Have you calculated?
Approximately 12, if not more.
Okay. So among all of those video games you have played, what are the top 3 video games you would think?
Pixel Junk Monsters, Pixel Junk 1, and Pixel Junk 2.
Wait, you didn't include StarCraft? I thought that's the best that you like.
Yeah, because I have new ones and they're more fun and more new.
Okay, got it. So why do you think these 3 are so amazing?
Okay, so I really think Pixel Junk Monsters is a good game for you because where you have tower defenses, you can build them, and then it's a good adventuring game for people who like adventure and stuff like that.
Okay, so you think it would be good for adults?
Yes.
What about children? So children would like it too?
Yes.
Okay.
From probably 6 to 12,
6 to 12 age.
but anybody can play it.
Okay.
But I highly recommend 5 and under not playing it because it's actually
why?
fairly complicated.
I see. And I don't think under 5 years old young children could actually play it because
Yeah,
it's
that's
very
what I
hard to
said.
coordinate with your handle and your
know.
eyes. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah, I see.
Right.
Okay, so when you play games, you are so focused, right?
Yes.
When you fail, does that make you feel frustrated or you?
Only when I feel like up to 6 times it makes me frustrated. If not, I try again and then see what happens that time.
What if there is
If I
something?
fail that time, I just try something else.
So there are some children, they might be having a hard time of dealing with failures.
If that happens, I'd say try something different or just stop playing and then like take a break.
Okay. Some parents don't really support children playing video games that much. Do you have anything to say to them?
Parents not supporting children, I think that's wrong because all your children have the right to do this and it's also quite educational.
Okay, quite educational. So
What
can
I
you-
mean is by like strategy and like where to place things and stuff like that, what to do with this.
Okay, so you think you learn a lot from playing video games, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so can you be more specific on what are those things that you think you learned from playing video
I
games?
learned muscle memory, where to type, how to type.
Oh, okay.
Like how to play stuff, like, and then before you know, like I'm getting stronger and getting better at the video game. And it also improves my mental health and on brains and how strong your bones and like your arm and hand are.
Oh, wow. Cool. I think the biggest problem most parents have is that playing games easily would consume a lot of your time. So how can we solve that problem?
The way to solve the problem is that I highly recommend game creators to make saving points closer to each other so that little kid, like when their parents are like, can you please stop now? Like it's faster for them to get to a saving point and then stop.
Ah, that's a very good point. Because sometimes when you're playing and you're in the middle of playing, and it's hard to just stop right away, right?
Yeah,
And-
because like it makes you hurt your feelings because then you lose all your data. And all
Yeah,
that stuff.
that's very sad. So what if like children who have siblings, they would have conflicts when they play video games together? How can we solve that kind of problems?
It's actually your choice. You can either fight to the death or compromise somehow.
Okay, so what if you choose to fight to the death?
That means like punch and kick each other until one of them wins.
Jeez.
Or one of them like goes like into the room and locks.
Oh, wow.
But then you get in trouble and then no one plays video games, so I highly recommend trying to compromise.
Okay.
And by compromising I mean like choosing what to do and that's like teamwork.
Oh, wow. I think a lot of children have trouble of team working. Do you agree?
Yeah. So I highly recommend some games to be only multiplayer so that people have to teamwork unless they or else they don't get to play the actual game.
Okay. Do you think it would be a good thing that if schools allowed video games?
That would be fun, but also like a lot of screen time. It'd be more fun for me if they added like Nerf guns or like paintballs. Although that is dangerous, it is also more like better for the eyes and health environment.
Okay. So you still think schools should not allow that for
No,
now?
I'm fine with them allowing it. I'm just saying that's like energetic, like sports stuff, like Nerf guns and paintballs, or like a huge showdown with the huge schools, like only alliance isn't like 4. That would be like more like better for the health.
Okay, so far you played so many games. So if there is anything you would want to suggest those game developers to develop new games, what you would suggest them?
Tower defense, but make more towers, make it the gameplay things look cooler, and last but not least, be able to have like modes where you can like make your own world. Pixels on Boston.
好，这就是一个我和我家6岁的哥哥一起的对话。其实重新听一遍，我还是自己会忍俊不禁笑出来觉得一个6岁的孩子在他的眼中对于电子游戏其实还是有一个蛮理性的一个认知的，就包括他自己谈到说，其实在学校里面呢，就是还是应该让大家可以有一些户外的这个跑来跑去的，然后锻炼的一些时间，而不是说一味的让小朋友们只是用到这个电子屏幕时间。那我觉得其实很多时候我们大人特别的担忧，现在的孩子有太多的屏幕时间了，有太多的用到电脑用到 iPad， 对不对？然后就是特别焦虑。那但是其实呢，我们真切的来听听孩子的声音，其实会发现孩子们他自己也知道，他自己也会有一个对于这件事情的判断。那他自己对于这个电子游戏的喜爱也是真真实实的。就是作为家长来说，我一直要不停的就给我自己做一些思想工作，要去接纳孩子的喜好，但是同时呢，也要教会他说，我们怎么正确的来看待这件事情，怎么样可以在生活当中不失去这个平衡，让你的生活当中既有很多户外的时间、运动的时间，然后同时也可以去用到这些现代的科技产品，去丰富你的精神世界。听完他的声音之后，其实我心里面也觉得放心了很多，我心里面也开始觉得说，我要给到哥哥更多的信任，要相信他，虽然他只有6岁，虽然他真的很喜欢玩电动游戏，但是我要相信他自己对于这件事情是有着自己非常客观理性的判断的好了，那也是希望很多家长朋友在听完这样的一个采访，也可以和你自己的小朋友有一个这样的对话，问一问他们的喜好，问一问他们对自己最喜欢事物的一些想法和理解，也许你也会发现一些不一样的一些很有趣的一些观点。好了，这期节目呢到这里就结束了，谢谢各位的收听。如果你们对于这个话题有任何的一些想法，也欢迎给我们留言。那我和依依子呢，会在下一期和大家具体来讨论科技产品是如何影响和改变我们当今孩子的一些生活，以及他们的生活习惯和学习习惯的。那我们作为家长，作为教育者，要如何趋利避害，在使用这些电子产品、科技产品的同时呢，在生活当中找到一个这样的平衡。好了，我们下期节目我和依依子和大家再继续聊。这期节目就先这样咯，感谢你的收听，我们下期见，拜拜。